What's going on, guys? I'm back and I'm very excited to bring you another one because I just came from the theaters. Yes, the movie theaters. And I watched a movie called Unhinged, starring Russell Crowe, Karen Pistorius, and Gabriel Bateman. First of all, I was so excited and so happy to be back in the theater watching the movie again. Eating the popcorn, drinking the drinks, eating the snacks, in my little kickback seat, enjoying the movies in this theater. The trailers were fantastic. I felt chills down my spine watching these trailers. There were certain movies that at first, before this whole situation went down, I really wasn't having any hope for. But now that I'm seeing a full professional trailer for a certain movie in particular, I have a little more hope for that movie. And we'll hopefully get into that later on down the line. But overall, it's a great experience with theaters, being back in there. I'm just glad to be back. So with that said, let's get into that review. Now, Unhinged, for those who have no idea what this movie's about, I've never heard of it. It's a movie about a woman named Rachel, who's, just happened to go through a little divorce, and, she's having some troubles with that. So she's on her way to drop her son off at school, and she gets into a rage-induced altercation with the wrong dude. And that would be, yes, Russell Crowe's character. I forgot his name. It'll be at the bottom of the screen, though. But just know it's Russell Crowe. All right? And that's where things go haywire. Really. They really go just left. The positives about this movie, where do I start, man? First of all, they touched on a lot of subjects that are happening right now. With social, relatable subjects. Let's put it like that. Relatable subjects. This anger, this built up anger and social media. People riding around with the phones, this is an old subject, but they brought that back up. The media is just kind of jumping its way into everything and kind of messing some stuff up. That's the negative parts of social media, pretty much. And it really did a good job of putting that image in the movie. All right, and making it work for the movie. I like that. Now, what really did it for me, what sold me, all right, my boy Russell Crowe. Oh my God, this dude is a beast. He's still a beast. He still got it. He still has it, y'all. I know his initial climb to fame was Gladiator, and that's always going to be a special one. You can't as far as his catalog, he hasn't topped that. That's all out there. But this one right here, as far as performance wise, oh bro, Russell Crowe's performance was so good. I was intimidated, and I'm not even in the movie. I was so intimidated by this dude. He was scary. His reasoning was shaky, which was with any psychotic character, any crazy man in a movie. His reasoning was some things to it, but at the same time, the lengths he went to prove his point were ridiculous and not necessary at all. But he did that. He caused so much pain in this movie. It is ridiculous. It was this. Talk about going from 0 to 100 quick. That would be Russell Crowe's character. And Russell Crowe did a good job. He made me believe that Russell Crowe's really like this. We already know he likes to fight, but and he's looking like a new John Goodman over here. He's looking like John Goodman now. I'm not trying to make fun or be disrespectful. I'm just saying how he looks. And it's crazy because that added on to it's just a big guy. He's a big burly guy. That adds on to the intimidation, and it was perfect for this movie and this role. Kudos to him. Kudos to Russell Crowe, man. He really kind of almost carried this movie. I think he's a big part of this movie for me. God dang, man. Now, the negatives. I have to. I'm gonna put this out there, man. I know with movies like this, the cops usually gonna have to fumble a little bit to make the lead star look more courageous, but the cops in this movie were trash. They were trash. Oh my God, where were the cops? The cops are just almost non-existent until later on. They hardly did anything. And then the people in this movie were so, they were so stupid as to not just call the police automatically. You see, the dude did what Russell Crowe's character did in the diner. It's a scene you gotta see. Oh my God! You please call those people. Don't be stupid. Whoa! Another thing I didn't like about this movie, and these are things that didn't hurt the movie, but it's just like a what? This is a big what. The lawyer to the lead character was the worst. Was the stupidest lawyer ever. I would imagine if you're a lawyer, you have to have some kind of level of common sense to put things together and know when and when not to engage in something. That's just common sense. You might even have to be a lawyer to do that. When someone walks up to you and asks if this is your name, and you never met this person, and then they start rambling off about they know one of your clients, why would you sit there and engage in a conversation with them? That's all I'm gonna say. Now if people see the trailers, they see the trailers. You getting a glimpse. Why? I'm not even a lawyer, and I know better than that. The worst lawyer ever. It's just so dumb. That kind of just threw me for a loop. Made me scratch my head with that part. Other than that, the kid was a little bratty, but a lot of kids are on another level these days. That's the only two negatives that really didn't hurt the movie. Because I'm giving it a hell yeah. Yes. Hell yes. You know why? Russell mother effing Crowe saved the day. Russell Crowe, he didn't care. I didn't say he carried the movie, but he was pretty. He carried this movie. He carried this movie. Russell Crowe was the movie. Russell Crowe was the movie, man. Straight up and down. I salute to his performance. All right, that's it, man. Like, share, subscribe. Hopefully, get some more like this, and I'm out.